Hello again, everyone. This is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Hey, how's everybody doing on this beautiful Tuesday morning? Whether it's still dark out, you're just getting up, can't sleep, find me early, whatever. Have a wonderful day, no matter what time you find this video. You know, love is in the air. Yeah. Just think back, just a few days back. People got engaged galore. Many people get engaged on what day? The recent Valentine's Day. Another day that's famous for getting engaged, I understood, was Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. But recently, a whole bunch of people are getting engaged to get married. Yeah. Love is in the air. But you know what? Once the wedding planning begins, you're going to hear that cash register ring, ring-a-ding-a-ding, and your credit card or whatever you're using or however way you're paying for it is going to get a workout. So this week I decided that since love has been recently in the air around here, we should do a practical video show focusing on how to save money on planning weddings. Well, I did a little bit of research this evening, and I noticed that, interestingly, do you remember the girl that played Blossom on the Blossom Show? And her last name is Bialek. I hope I'm saying it properly. Well, anyway, she has a really amazing video, very clear, very to the point, for the top, and the name of it, the top 5 wedding planning tips, how to save money and sanity. And I viewed this video and I said, you know something, this is something that I definitely need to link up in the description box below. You could review it for yourself, for your own knowledge, or pass it to a friend that may have a family member getting married. It's just a general, concise, and common sense 5 wedding planning tips that really could save a ton of money and sanity. And I watch enough of those wedding shows and those other channels on TV just for the heck of it, and also when other family members get married or whatever. And I'll tell you something, it's amazing that some of the price ranges range from the sublime to the ridiculous, so to speak. And nobody should start off their early days of marriage in debt. So, remember that. Anybody, with love in the air and a new ring on the finger, I know that your mind is sky high right now, but you have to come down for landing a little bit, at least when it comes to planning your wedding, not only in a romantic way, but in a practical way. Yeah. I'm going to sound like your mother or your grandmother here. You have to get a little bit practical, and this video coming up in the description box below will help you out. Now, on a more kind of sort of extreme cheapskate note, which can be borderline useful to borderline hilarious, I saw this a couple of years ago on the Extreme Cheapskate Show on that TLC channel. And this particular video, really, it's stuck in my head for the last couple of years. So while we're in the romance is in the air and wedding planning mode, I couldn't help but think of this show and think of this clip, of which I'm also attaching in the description box below. And the name of that is called Shelley Spent Only $1,000 on her daughter's wedding. I wonder how many of you listening to this audio recall that specific broadcast. It was hilarious. However, there were some elements about that show that one can extract from it. And don't forget, not everybody has a huge budget to work with. So if you could get something good out of that besides a good laugh, I mean, you can. There really are some components of that video that you can get a common sense, practical idea, not necessarily the way they did it, but certain things that are realistic to your budget. And you have to be honest and realistic about your budget. And, I know you're in love and pie in the sky, whatever, and all that thing, but just calm down a little bit, because, the cost of wedding dresses and everything else, and tuxedos and everything else that goes with it. I know it's a special occasion and I don't want you to chintz out on it, but I thought that these 2 videos would be of some use, if not for anything else, that second one, at least very good entertainment purposes. And in the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for listening, and I really do appreciate your time. Going to attach a little bit of music here. Have a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll be back again real soon. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.